You ever wondered if you could actually survive in places like these? Choose solo, duo, trio, or squad. Write your choice in the comments and who you would go with. And now, your survival begins. 30 days. There are only a few rules. You cannot leave the location. You cannot call for help. Food is limited. Every mistake is permanent. Every night gets worse. And in every place, something is already waiting for you. Solo, abandoned morgue. You are completely alone inside an abandoned morgue deep beneath a hospital. The air is cold, heavy, and smells of chemicals and decay. Metal drawers line the walls, and some of them are open even though no one touched them. The lights flicker, and sometimes you hear the sound of something sliding across the floor even when nothing is there. The entity here is the Watchers. They are tall, pale figures, with skin stretched too tightly over their bones. Their faces are smooth, with no eyes, no mouth, no nose, only blank flesh. But they can still see you. They sense your heartbeat and your breathing. They stand completely still until you turn your back, and when you do, they move closer. Every time you blink, they are nearer than before. If you stop moving, they surround you. If you run, they follow slowly but endlessly. Food can be found in staff break rooms, emergency storage areas, old medical refrigerators, and forgotten supply lockers. Most of it is expired. Some of it is contaminated. Some of it may make you sick. Water can be taken from pipes, but it must be filtered or boiled, or you risk poisoning yourself. The advantage of being alone is silence. You can move quietly. You can hide without giving away another person's position. You never have to worry about someone else panicking. The disadvantage is that isolation breaks the mind faster than fear. If you fall, there is no one to help you. If you lose control, there is no one to stop you. And if the Watchers surround you, there is no one to distract them. Survive 30 days or become one of the drawers. Duo, abandoned mountain road tunnel. You are together inside a long mountain tunnel buried deep under stone. The air is damp, cold, and heavy. Your footsteps echo endlessly, and sometimes you hear footsteps that do not belong to either of you. Water drips constantly, and the walls feel like they are closing in. The entity here is the crawler. It has no legs and no arms, only a twisted, elongated body that drags itself across the ground using broken joints and unnatural movements. Its skin is dark and slick, as if always wet. Its head is stretched long, with a vertical mouth full of uneven teeth. It does not see. It does not smell. It only hears, and it hears everything. Every whisper, every breath, every step, even your heartbeat. Once it locks onto a sound, it never forgets it. Food can be scavenged from abandoned vehicles, emergency tunnels, maintenance rooms, old storage areas, and forgotten worker stations. Sometimes military rations can be found, but most of the time, you will find only rotten food, empty bottles, and bones. Water can be collected from condensation and pipes, but must be purified, or you risk illness. The advantage of being a duo is that you could take turns sleeping. One can rest while the other watches. You can support each other physically and mentally, and share the workload. The disadvantage is that if one person panics, both may die. If one trips, the other cannot outrun the sound. And if one makes noise, the crawler hears both. Survive 30 days, or become part of the tunnel. Trio, abandoned coastal village. You are 3 inside an abandoned seaside village, half swallowed by the ocean. Buildings are rotting. Boats are overturned. Fog rolls through the streets every night, The sound of waves mixes with whispers that do not belong to the sea. The entity here is the drowned. They look like humans that have been underwater for too long. Their skin is bloated, cracked, and peeling. Their eyes are cloudy white and leaking dark water. Their mouths hang open unnaturally wide, and they move silently even on broken glass. They only appear in the fog, and they only attack when you are separated. If you stay together, they watch from a distance. But the moment one of you falls behind, they drag them away without a sound. Food can be found in abandoned houses, fishing boats, storage sheds, old refrigerators, and coastal supply buildings. Much of it is rotten, soaked, or infested. Water can be collected from rain, but must be filtered or boiled to avoid sickness. The advantage of being three is that you can cover more ground. One can scout, one can gather supplies, and one can stand guard. You can watch each other's backs and reduce the risk of being taken alone. The disadvantage is that the more people there are, the harder it is to move quietly, and the easier it is for someone to fall behind. Survive 30 days or become part of the tide. Squad. Abandoned underground research facility. You are 4 inside a massive underground research complex hidden beneath the earth. The halls are endless. The doors are sealed. The lights flicker constantly. Screens turn on by themselves, showing warning messages that no longer make sense. The air feels wrong, as if it is watching you. The entity here is the mimic. It does not have a true form. Instead, it copies human shapes, voices, and movements. It can appear as one of you. It can sound like one of you. It can move like one of you. But something is always slightly wrong. Its eyes never blink. Its movements are slightly delayed. Its voice sounds hollow. Once it learns your behavior, it replaces you. If you trust the wrong person, you will never know until it is too late. Food can be found in laboratory kitchens, emergency rations, storage rooms, and sealed supply vaults. Many areas are contaminated, and some food may be dangerous to consume. Water must be heavily filtered, or you risk poisoning. The advantage of a squad is that you can divide roles, assign guards, scouts, medics, and supply runners. You can build safe zones and create warning systems. The disadvantage is that trust becomes your greatest weakness. If the mimic replaces one of you, the group will tear itself apart from the inside. Survive 30 days or become part of the experiment. Every location kills in a different way. Isolation, sound, separation, and trust. You can choose your team. You can choose your strategy. You can choose your path. But you cannot choose what is waiting for you. Where do you think you would die first? Or do you believe you could survive? Write solo, duo, trio, or squad in the comments, and who you would go with. Because they did not escape. They stayed. And now, they are watching you.